back to part 5 of the Stack and Whack Kaleidoscope Quilt. Today we're going to be adding some star points to the small hexagons that we have in this kaleidoscope pattern here. And you've seen me make these already in previous parts. So go back and watch parts 1 through 4 to see how we got to this stage. So now we're in the assembly phase of this quilt top, and we need to be able to add some star points to this hexagon to be able to attach it to the rest of the blocks that we have, some of which are in a star pattern. And this is what we're going to do first. We're going to create these triangles by adding 3 of these triangles to every other edge of the hexagon. So we're only going to be doing 3, so just every other one. So you'll leave these 3 free, and these 3 we will be attaching. And then all you have to do here as far as sewing goes is to line those up exactly in the middle, and you'll have a little hangover on each side. If you don't, your something is cut wrong, most likely this piece. So you want to be able to start sewing right here in that little V, and then end up in a V over here. And then when you fold that out, you will have an attached star point. And then after getting all 3 of those done, you'll have a triangle. And I'll be showing you how that fits into the whole picture. Okay, there's our finished triangle with our 3 star points on there. And I have ironed mine open. You can certainly press them toward the star point if you want. And then that will leave a little dog ear at each end of those star points. You can go ahead and clip those off with the scissors if you want. You can also chain piece these one side at a time. Cut your chain, go through, do another one, cut your chain, go through, and do another one. So that's a quicker way to get more of these out, because you'll be needing several of those for your quilt top. Next, I'm going to show you how all of these pieces that we've created will come together as one. Okay, now we're getting into some serious assembly. So you see that out to the left and the right, I have some half 60-degree triangles. And unfortunately, I cannot give you the measurements of those, but they are 60 degrees. If you have the Bethany Reynolds Stack and Whack Emerging Stars pattern, you can get all of those measurements for all of the pieces of this quilt. If you need any help at all with it, leave me a comment or send me an email, lessonslearned2021@gmail.com, and I will help you out. But I wanted to explain, and I'll show you how this is all going together. All of the pieces are separated out here. They're not sewn together yet. So the 2 half 60-degree triangles on the left-hand side will be joined in the middle, going horizontal. And then the lower triangle with the hexagon and the star points will be attached to that. And that would in turn form a straight line, angled line, that will attach to the next piece, which is the big star, and then the upside down hexagon with the star points would be attached, and then those 2 units would be attached to each other. Let me show you. Okay, so you get the idea. You attach each piece in such a way that you're creating a long seam line that you can attach to another long seam line. The width of this row, not the width, the height of this row. So I could just go ahead and continue on with this. This is a 4-row or 4-star row. And there's also 3-star rows. So with the 3-star rows, you have to add onto each end a full 60-degree pink triangle in my case. So let me see if I can show you that. Okay, if you can see the start of the second row there, you take those, I would call them background pieces. I have been calling them star points because they do create that star point around the hexagon, but that's the color we need to use for the outer areas of the quilt as well. And so in this case, we're using our 60-degree triangle cut in half like we did on the top. And then we're using 2 more full 60-degree triangles facing each other, the points facing each other. All 4 of those pieces would get attached to each other. So you could do the bottom triangle and then the 2 side half triangles together, and then add your top triangle that's upside down to your star block there with the yellow, and then that would create your long seam that you need to put all of those together. So the only thing that I misspoke a little bit on is this top row up here. That is a 3-block row. It has the 3 big stars, and that row has the 2 floating hexagons on either end. And then your 4-block row is what you have on the second row there that I'm showing. So the rows go 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Of course, you could swap them out if you'd rather. But either way, they go together exactly the same. So that's where I'm going to leave this series at this point. I still have many of these blocks to put together, so I won't be able to show you the finished quilt top in this series. But if you stick around and watch my Finish It Friday videos that I have every Friday of every week, you will be seeing this completed quilt top in the near future. So hang out there with me and you'll get to see that. And like I said, if you have any questions about this Bethany Reynolds Stack and Whack Kaleidoscope method or this Emerging Stars pattern that she has created, let me know and I'll be glad to help you out. All right, have fun with this new technique that might be new to you. It was a little bit new to me. So try it out. It's not as hard as you think, and it goes together beautifully. All right. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next series. Bye.